Hello. I want to hop on here. We've talked a lot about a million things on my page. I've kind of been disconnected, but I want to jump on and do this live, which, hey, why not, right? Shaving your face. No. No. Not what you would think. This is what I bought to use. I want to do this live or for you publicly. This is what I bought. This is a Sonic Smooth. It's really good for dermaplaning and removing peach fuzz. So peach fuzz. It's good for people who have a love for makeup. You take off all of your lovely little peach fuzz, and then your makeup just feels like butter when you apply it. So it's amazing. It's weird sounding. I completely freaked out when somebody suggested, like, oh yeah, have you tried shaving your face? I'm like, no. But then I thought about it. I'm like, it makes sense. I mean, men always look younger because, hello, they're constantly exfoliating and getting rid of dead skin. So as you can see, breaking out, it's my shark week. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through how I have just started shaving my face a few months ago, and I found that when I do it, you can do it once a month or as you need, or touch it up however. But what I found for me, because I have sensitive skin and I was trying all these crazy like face washes, all this stuff, is that my best routine for me is actually to do this and dermaplaning with this little strange vibrating tool. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but there's cheap ones. You can buy some women's razors for only a few dollars. So that being said, you want to start with a clean face. So I'm going to clean my face now. I'm going to throw my hair up and show you how I do it. But what I've noticed is that when I don't, sorry, sidetracked. When I don't do this, my skin tends to break out more. When I do this and I do my skincare routine, my skin, without using harsh chemicals or anything like that, stays really clear. So for me, this was a win. Like I said, I've tried Curology, I did Proactiv, I tried a ton of stuff, and it just wasn't working. It just wasn't happening for me. So with doing this and a proper skincare routine, which I've not, again, been doing, been lacking on the self-care lately because of the fact that my kids just started school, getting a routine down. I had a girl rear-end me at a stop sign just recently. So you want to start with a fresh face, no makeup, which I had a little bit of BB cream on that I completely forgot I was wearing, and a little bit of mascara. So I use Dermaclear. It's Dr. Jart. It's micro water. I love it. It's insane. It's nice because you can just wipe your face down with it, be done, or splash with warm water if you want to. But it's ophthalmologist, I think, hopefully I just used the right word, approved. So it's completely safe to just rub over your eye and into it. It doesn't burn. But you want to start with clean skin. And there's like skin prep things out there. There's so many different ways to do this. Oh, I just think it's amazing how much, but you want to remove everything. And again, this is just how I do it, and this is what works for me. And I haven't been doing it the past month, clearly, just because I've been stressed out. Kids and schedules and getting everything down, and us moms, we throw ourselves always on the back burner. Most of us. Well, I guess say all of us. But I've seen quite a few videos on here, and I love them. But also, I feel like some of the people who do them, I can't believe what this takes off. Some of the people who do them are, to me, intimidating because they're so professional and have it all going on. I just can't with this stuff. It's amazing what this does. I mean, honestly, it's Micro Water Dermaclear by Dr. Jart. And you get this in a refill pack. It's just insane. It's not like uber expensive. doesn't hurt my skin. So I'm gonna do this first. And then I'm gonna do it after, again, before I actually cleanse my face. I can't believe what that takes off. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let it dry for a hot second. And while I'm letting it dry, let's talk about it. No, they do make feminine razors, and they're just real skinny and tiny, and you can do your face, and I'm sure you've heard and seen it. This I got just because I was very interested in it. So it does have a pulsating vibration to it, which is totally weird, but I like it. It works for me. Comes with different heads. I recommend you use them once. Personally, I feel like that's a waste, so I clean mine and use them twice at least to 3 times. So you know, clean, fresh face. Now, it always tells you to hold it at a certain angle and which directions to go. Personally, I think once you've done it a few times, you find your own direction. So, that being said, I'm gonna get started here. So, this has a couple of settings. I don't know if you can hear them all. It's got like a slow, medium, fast pace. When I first tried it, I tried it actually without this on. It's so horrible looking. Maybe I'm just a pervert, I'll admit it. Alright, so I'm going to use this on the second setting. And the best benefits to it, really, like I said, is when I do this. Some people do it once a month. I find that doing it twice a month is better for my skin, especially when I'm following a skincare routine. So you're going to take it at an angle, and you can pull your skin very taut. I don't personally like pulling my skin like that, but I also do. Can you hear it? It's so weird. But it does, it exfoliates, it makes my skin easier, it makes product go on nicer. All right. It's like magic. I wish you could see it. I'll do it on the other side. But you want to go with the direction of your skin. Your biggest benefits, like I said, if you're not a makeup wearing person, but you're really big into skincare, this is a great way to exfoliate. And then once you do your skincare routine after, you're gonna find it goes on like butter. It's insane. This actually says not to do your nose, but I've done it a couple times because it helps peel off the dead skin. And then I do my nose masks, my little Biore strips. I love it because I feel like it gets a deeper clean. I don't know, maybe it's just me. All right, so here's what I do in between using it, because you can see the dead skin buildup. It's insane. Like, you don't think there's anything on your face, and then you use this little sucker and you're like, what? It's enough to scare anybody. Just kidding. Maybe I'm just weak. So please stay away from your eyebrows. I've seen so many horror stories of that. You can get close, but honestly just avoid it. And if you can see that peach fuzz there, oh, it feels so good. It feels really weird the first couple of times you do it. I'm not even gonna lie about that. My skin felt weird, like super intense. I don't even know how to explain it. Not bad intense. It was just like feeling your skin for the first time. And I'm not a really hairy person. Nobody thinks they are until you use this thing. But even the other ones look like little bikini trimmers, and they're real tiny. I'll have to do that in my next one. But you just keep at an angle and you pull in a downward motion. It says not to go against the grain. But I'm not gonna lie, I do in some spots. I do not use the motion that they sent me. And this is where you'll be the most surprised, in this area. I don't even know if you can see it. There's like little hairs on there and it's skin cells and oh. It's just creepy and weird, but it makes so much sense. Oh, I can't even. Like it's one of those like visually appealing things. Like once you're doing it to yourself and you see it, you're like, oh my God. Like, look at that. That just came off my face. Weirds me out every time. Like I said, I've been doing it for a few months now. And it just removes peach fuzz. But for me, like in these areas, after I do this and then I go and wash my face and I treat with my serums and things like that, and I try to use a lot of natural things. It just, you feel a huge difference. It's like literally baby skin. This is where I don't listen. It says to go down, but I still go up. It's amazing. I have to say the weirdest part for me was doing this. I never really noticed or had a dark hair there, but now that I've done it, I'm like, I have to keep doing it. It feels so weird. So weird, but it feels so good. But again, I have ultra sensitive skin. Everybody's skin's a little different, but for me, like my first, like you can see my face is getting red. It's annoyed that I'm touching it. It gets annoyed with me, but it gets really refreshed after. And then like the first day to like 2 days, I have this nice skin glow because my skin's like, yes, it's wonderful. So I always go back around like this. I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, but I feel like it helps me. So there's a ton of different styles that you can try. Like I said, this one is just one. I'm always afraid to do this side, but at the same time I enjoy it because the little sounds that I can hear of it, like pulling up the little fuzzies. You get out of there. Get lost. Take a hike. And just the amount of dead, oh God, I can see it. Oh, it's crazy. Just the amount of dead skin that you get off is impressive, but it really helps. Like I said, with application of like your skin serums, if you're a face person, makeup goes on like I said, butter. And for me, I don't wear makeup a ton, but when I do, it can kind of feel cakey. And if you ever feel like your makeup's doing that, or dry skin, things like that, and you ever feel like your makeup, maybe it's just the peach fuzz that your hair is sticking to. It can be a million different things. Okay, really not that many. I'm a little drastic there, but oh my God. Like I said, this is one of those things that works for me. I tried a lot of things. I have sensitive skin. My skin changed after I had kids. And some people say to do this once a month, but for me, it's definitely a twice a month thing. Went right over one of my little red sunshines. It happens. Clearly, like I said, my face is broken out. It's not always the optimal time to do it, but I noticed that my face was breaking out because I hadn't been doing this the last few weeks, and my face like, ah. My face just gets red. I mean, I could touch it with my finger and it gets red and annoyed. So I'm gonna do the sides a little more because I feel like I didn't do it enough. This isn't for everybody. But if you do notice your makeup goes on chunky or looks flaky, or if your highlighter's not sitting right, whatever it may be, if you just want to work at a better skincare, this is something worth trying. Your hair's not going to grow back thicker. It's not going to get darker. If your hair looks darker, it's only because of the fact that your hair is just growing back in and hasn't been exposed to the sun. I can't even right now with the skin that's on here. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to clean and wipe away any of the extra little hairs that I may have not scraped off, or dead skin cells. Yes. Still, there we go. Look at that. I know it's gross, right? But I'm just impressed with this stuff. Like, it's now getting up even more dirt that I've done that. And that's the thing, is this is one of those, you know, dedication. Not if you don't need to. I mean, let it grow back out, but I can tell a difference in my skincare. And I didn't break out like this last month because I did this twice a week, and this month those lovely hormones hit and my face was like pow 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 pow, like fireworks. But whatever. Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, accept it. So I'm gonna clean my face and come back with my skin stuff, and then I'm gonna show you a difference, woo, in the next video of how my makeup sits. So the next video, clearly I just did this. It's gonna be like butter putting it on, and then I will show you the difference of what it looks like in a few weeks without me having done this, and how my makeup sits. And hopefully by then this will be gone. Makes me sad. Makes me so sad. All right, so I'm gonna wash my face real quick, and voila, I look like this. I'm just kidding. So right after I'm done shaving my face and washing, cleaning, and applying everything, I like to do my eye treatments and my eye serums to help with those lovely, you know, crow's feet, mom wrinkles, whatever you want to call them. And then because I've already prepped my nose, I like to do one of these nice little strips. And obviously I look gorgeous because, right? I look gorgeous. But no, I wanted to be real and come on here and be like, you know, we don't all have perfect skin. I've watched a lot of YouTube vloggers, and I'm just like, you annoying bitch. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Annoyed that they have such good skin. But they take really good care of it, and they've been doing this, and they've done what they've done. My bun's running away. It's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Peace out. Sorry. But, you know, this is one of those, like I said, shark seasons for me. And that's what happens. And I didn't take care of my skin for a few days, and it's very real. And I want to come on and just be real and show you, you know, that's my face. But I'm going to come on again next week, and I might do a touch up, we'll see. But if I do, I'll tell you. You'll see a huge difference in my skin, because when I use this and I'm applying my products, and I don't use anything crazy. Why is my light so horrible today? There we go. This is one of my favorite sunscreens, and I use it on my face. It's fantastic. Doesn't smell as lovely as I would like, but it does such a good job. So I use that soap, like normal soap, water. The only thing I use on my face that's really fancy, I guess, is this and my sunscreen. Everything else is normal. I don't like to use any like the benzoyl peroxides or crazy things. That stuff just tears my skin apart. So normal soap, normal water. I do use rose water sometimes, but most of the time I use this micro water, which is a cleansing water, but it does such an amazing job. I don't wear makeup every day either, but I try to wear this every day because I live in the land of the sunshine. So anyways, I try to do this twice a week, even if my day is crazy. I just try to wash my face and do this, but I feel like it's the most effective after I've shaped my face. It sounds weird, right? But I don't know, I like it. It's for me. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Definitely before you commit, do this. Just do a small section. And when you see, you might think like, I don't have that much peach fuzz. When you see the skin cells and the hair that comes off, you're going to be like, what the? It's going to be insane. So that being said, this is my face this week. Stay tuned for my face next week. Sorry. It's Friday. Sorry. It's Friday. I had a girl rear end me this week, and I've had a very offset week. So I'm a hot mess. I'll admit it. Hot mess mom Friday. That's me. Enjoy your weekend. Try it. Don't try it. Not trying to push you into it, but maybe try it. You might be surprised. If you're young, I don't want to say yes, I don't want to say no. But if you're older, give it a go. You will love it. Ta-ta till then.